Yeah. Well, hey guys, it is me, Small Brewer here, and today I am going to be doing something I haven't done in a while, which is basically like this sort of response slash reactiony kind of thing. And I think the last time I done this kind of thing was when it came to a video from Hunter Avalon, which was like his whole truth on transgenders thing. But fortunately for all you Hunter Avalon fans, before you get mad or anything, just so you know, this video has nothing to do with Hunter Avalon. So don't go and send hate going like, oh, you're retarded, because this time it's actually on this whole kind of thing which went down between two conservatives who are kind of big on YouTube, with one being called No Bullshit and one being called Blair White. And basically, for Blair White and No Bullshit, both of them are conservatives, if you didn't know. Like, for No Bullshit is kind of like this, I think, some old guy whose like main sort of channel thing is like this kind of logo thing, I think, which is like of like some bowl pooping and like with a big sort of like no symbol thingy. Whereas to Blair White, she is a transgender conservative. And basically, for me, I heard that there was this video done a while back from No Bullshit, which was exposing Blair White. And basically, I thought I would go and take a look at it. So, phone's fully charged up, and I am going to be going and reacting slash responding to this to see if any water is held in the argument exposing Blair White. So just wait for the phone to fire up, since recently it was turned off, so like charged and stuff. I normally do that anyway, it's kind of just like a habit. So then, and just as a little treat for myself, so I won't get bored or hungry or anything, I got Pringles for myself. So, anyways, phone's fired up, so on over to YouTube. Since, I don't think I could, I don't really know if I can, thingy the live stream thing on, one tab thing, and then, thingy the whole reaction thing, the other videos on another tab. Oh, American Dad. Roger and Klaus are dating. Oh, it's an alien. Well, good for them, I think. No, they want to go on that video. So, on to that. Search engine thingy. And I'll type no bullshit Blair White. I accidentally spelled Blair wrong. Sorry, I got your name wrong, Blair White, if you're watching this. So, let's take a look. turn the volume up so it can be heard.
What's that one guy? Sam Pepper? She's a tranny.
Okay.
Hey guys, so today is a bit of their drama channels. There's not really any shame in that. A gay liberal, but I'm an old school liberal. Now let's get back to Blair's more recent drama. This girl is like a drama machine, which is fine, I guess. I mean, some channels are drama channels. There's not really any shame in that. It's not my cup of tea, but have at it. Well, this weekend, Blair decided to, you know what? Let's let her explain it herself. Hey guys, so today is a bit of a different kind of video. We're doing a social experiment video. You guys know I've been doing on the street stuff, and Joey and I had this sick idea of walking around West Hollywood, which is the gay area of Hollywood, and just, wearing a little hat that we think people will be mad about. I don't know about you guys, but most social experiments I see on YouTube are fake as shit. What is Blair trying to do here? Be the next Joey Salads?
Okay, so basically on this bit, for Blair in this video, she decided to go and do a social experiment where she's going around Hollywood wearing a Make America Great Again hat, which is also known as like a MAGA hat. And pretty much no bullshit, he's going and saying that apparently because most social experiments are fake, then therefore all social experiments are fake and they're just pranks. And apparently Blair White is trying to be the next Joey Salads. And heck, I think we all know how much I like broad generalizations. It's just, I mean, heck, just because a lot of social experiments you've seen no bullshit is fake doesn't mean every single one out there is fake. Plus, like Blair White's trying to be the next Joey Salads. I mean, heck, a lot of Joey Salad videos are easily shown to be fake. I mean, heck, like that transgender bathroom one he done, like the transgender social experiment, where he just went and threw on a wig and a dress and was kind of like, "Look at me, I'm transgender," and ended up going into a public women's bathroom thing. Yet, in the end, despite conservative media outlets saying how apparently all cisgender women are apparently extremely territorial and super transphobic when it comes to the bathroom, in the end, thanks to one transgender YouTuber called, well, just one YouTuber in general, like, so, H3H3, and even Zinnia Jones, and probably a few other people, they ended up exposing Joey Salad's ass and ended up going and showing how fake some of his social experiments were. Since in the transgender one, the whole bathroom thing he was using wasn't women public, and it was really just a disabled private bathroom thing, I think. And as for other videos, they were also shown as fake, such as a lot of the ones he was doing in the run up to the whole 2016 election thing for president and stuff. So yeah, sorry no bullshit, but Blair White I don't really think is trying to be the next Joey Salads. So anyways, moving on.
Prank versus prank? What's that one guy? Sam Pepper? She's a tranny Sam Pepper. Samantha Pepper. And the thing about it is this is just an experiment. This is not us trying to be like edgy, conservative, sticking it to the libtards of Hollywood. If I lived in like Arkansas or something, I would probably think it's just interesting to wear a Hillary hat. So let's see what happens. What? Blair, honey, I think that's exactly what you're doing. You're wearing a MAGA hat in enemy territory. You're basically asking for trouble. And you've brought your camera to film the trouble you're starting. So though, you can capitalize it for attention, views, and cash. And I mean, that's okay. You can do that. It's fine. Just don't act like that's not what you're doing. Now, I'm not saying Blair deserves it, of course. If she's truly attacked, then that's terrible, and the attacker is in the wrong. But let's also be real here. Let's be realistic. Blair is trying to taunt them. It's like going to a Dodgers baseball game wearing the other team's colors. Everyone in Los Angeles knows not to do that because the Mexican Doyer fans might beat you up. It happens. It's not cool, but it happens. And they're still in the wrong for doing it, but you should really be more careful on your side, too. Avoid trouble. I want to say this is kind of like wearing a KKK hood and going out and walking around in Compton, but I don't want to compare MAGA hats to KKK hoods. The red hat really isn't that violent of a symbol, but you can see the similarity here, the comparison. So we're going to skip over a bit here. She went through West Hollywood, and that section really didn't have anything happen. Blair wore the hat, and everyone was nice. Next.
Yeah, because in not all areas of liberal Hollywood will people actually give a damn if you're wearing something which is pro or anti-Trump. Because at the end of the day, well, if something that isn't extremely offensive or whatever, then like how would it affect you or whatever if you were like somebody who was basically just how would somebody wearing something if it was like completely like not offensive affect you? So pretty much what a shocker in liberal Hollywood. Not everyone is extremely like caring about Blair White wearing a MAGA hat.
She touches base at her home, and they say some pretty telling things here.
So we got some like awkward stares, but honestly that was way better than I thought it was going to go. And now we're going to go to Hollywood Boulevard, which you guys don't know, that is like the Walk of Fame. Here, that might be something different.
Yeah.
It's going to be different.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm wearing heels, I can't fight. Okay, I can't.
So her boyfriend says it's going to be bad, and Blair says she's wearing heels so she can't fight. Kind of sounds like you're expecting to fight. Almost like you're going out to start a fight. I think we're all starting to see where this is going.
Yeah, or bullshit, he could have been, I don't know, sarcastic, or does, like, sarcasm only clearly thingy when, like, conservatives are doing it, or something. Oh, there's something actually thinking about. Yeah, just like pause on this thing that's saying, guy stomping, guy in the vagina hat repeatedly stomps on the hat and also Blair's hand. Yikes. I think probably that hand would begin to kinda hurt. And maybe Blair's on the ground.
So here's the first altercation. This douchebag in the pussy hat tries to take Blair's hat. Pretty dick move, but Blair does fight back for it pretty hard. I probably would have just let it go, but again, Blair is apparently looking for trouble and trying to get it on camera.
Okay. You do know, no bullshit, but pretty much that hat probably is her property, so yeah. Like somebody is just going to let something of their property go if somebody else is trying to nick it. So yeah. Moving on.
I mean, not only are they in enemy territory with a MAGA hat, they're also at the opposing party's own rally, pretty much asking for something to happen, begging for it.
What? So apparently, like, no bullshit saying that Blair White expected there to be like a anti-Trump rally thing in Hollywood, and like, how would she have been able to tell? Like, how would she? Would she have been able to tell using like Jedi mind tricks, like going, ooh, I can see in my mind where all the anti-Trump protests are happening all around me. I'm going to just go there and can we be surprised and blah 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 blah. Seriously? What? Seriously?
It's really bad.
Oh my god. It's now showing like this picture of like one of her nails, and like one of them is like not looking good. I think I'll show you. Like that is Blair White's hand after one of the guys was stomping on her hand. So yeah, looks kind of nasty and also kind of painful. Because more than likely that bit's probably like the skin underneath your nails. Which means that probably not only has part of her acrylics just gone, but also part of her like real fingernail has gone as well. So yeah, not looking very good, and I think I'd probably want to get that like cleaned up and stuff.
It's kind of bad. Again, I know attacking someone for wearing a MAGA hat was wrong. The left winger is in the wrong here, but Blair's the one who fought back for it pretty hard. Couple that with the fact that she has these long acrylic nail extensions on, and yeah, that's what's bound to
Go away, advert.
happen when you fight someone with them. It really seems like Blair's weak nail job and her being aggressive is more to blame here. Look at this. I even took a pic of her nails from earlier in the video. Right here you can see she's already lost one on her other hand before all this even happened. Looks like those things break off sometimes, especially when you act like Blair.
It almost sounds like No Bullshit is trying to blame Blair White, but sort of covertly. Sort of. I mean, heck, more than likely, he's kind of sort of giving off. My brain is just giving off vibes, so he's going and saying, "Yeah, he's clearly to blame, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of the blame as well." I mean, heck, yeah, acrylic nails fall off. I've had that happen sometimes when I've had acrylic nails on. Which I can't wear when I'm at my mom's, because, like, if I do wear anything girly at hers, then my grandparents will go and pretty much spin me into a hissy fit over how I'm a boy, not a girl, and how this whole transgender thing for me is just apparently a phase, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, just back to the video.
Alright, let's go bandage that up.
They ripped my real nail off, not just my acrylic.
That's because acrylic nails are super glued to your real nail. That's why part of it came off. That and you were violently reaching with your hand after someone who took your hat.
Okay, so first of all,
It was her property. It doesn't matter what kind of thing she had, whether it was like a handbag or a hat. If it is your property, then you ain't gonna want somebody nicking it, and you're gonna try and make sure that the person isn't nicking it. Also, thing is, for nail glue stuff, for acrylic nails, it isn't that strong. I mean, it isn't strong enough to the point where if it comes off, then your actual nail underneath is gonna come off.
I had no idea there was even going to be a protest. First of all, it was like a male feminist came and
why part of it came off. That and you were violently
I saw
reaching with
this
your
black
hand
thing
after someone
on
who
the
took your
screen.
hat.
Okay, so first of all, I had no idea there was even going to be a protest.
So basically in this state, Blair White said how she had literally no idea that there was going to be an anti-Trump protest, and No Bullshit put on the screen saying the words, "I doubt that." Because apparently Trump supporters have Jedi mind tricks where they can tell where all the anti-Trump protests are.
First of all, it was like a male feminist came and stomped on my hand. I was trying to get your hat because he threw your hat.
Took my hat right off my... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh here. This is terrible, but it's also kind of funny. You gotta admit, this was probably the worst part of the video for Blair. Blair doesn't deserve any of this, of course, but I would be remiss if I didn't say Blair happily put herself into this precarious situation. I mean,
What?
she's wearing a red MAGA hat by an Antifa protest in Hollywood, and she's standing on the street corner with a camera pointed at her. When people see cameras, sometimes they jump or do stupid things in front of them. This is kind of like when the local news has a man on the street and sometimes people pop up behind them and say, "Hi, Mom," or "Fuck her right in the pussy.
Well, I've got something a whole lot scarier. Let's see it. Sure thing. Fuck her right in the pussy.
It almost sounds like No Bullshit's doing victim blaming. That's what it really seems.
Oh my... Hey!
Not gonna catch him.
Oh my...
It's burning really bad.
Oh my God.
Better
It's
keep
so bad.
filming, I guess.
Oh my God. What the is it on my face? I figured out what it is on my face, Joey. Look at my eye. What? Eye. Oh my God.
The other thing that's suspicious here is Blair and her boyfriends are really bad acting. They're like trying to
What?
be so shocked and scared and freaked out. It's pretty cringy. They could have used an acting 101 class or maybe taken an improv course because their shit's weak. Plus, there's also the part where her boyfriend says this behind the camera at the end.
God.
Are you okay though? For real? Hey, look at me. Are you okay?
I'm over it.
You okay?
I'm over it. I want to go home.
Alright, we'll go home. Alright, I'm calling an Uber. Say bye. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Say bye? After all of that? Say bye? This is where I get really suspicious that all of this could be very fake. I mean, the first fight with the Pussy Hat guy is probably real, but I don't know about the broken nail part. And this drink splash in her face could have been easily done by someone they know. Or they could have paid a random stranger to do it. Here's $20. Throw a drink on my face on camera and then walk away. It's that easy. So when you think about all that and the timing of this and their really fake reactions, it just all seems a little suspicious.
Yeah,
nothing
Suspicious?
Yeah. And then look at you, like I can't even, like your poor nail.
Greetings, the wrong
but,
man.
That's so messed up. And you're covered, you smell awful. I'm really sorry.
We really didn't go there looking to with anyone. Like, it literally was just what happens if we wear a hat.
Yeah, you did, Blair. Look, I feel for you. Assuming this is all true, Blair did get her nail broken and a drink thrown on her face. That sucks, and I'm not here to defend the attackers, but I will call out Blair for trying to play nice, innocent victim here. She knew what she was doing when she went out there.
So, pretty much I think what No Bullshit's saying here is, yes, what happened to her is horrible, but I'm just gonna blame you as well. Just seriously. Because, like, apparently, Blair White, after having a drink thrown in her face, was just totally acting. Just, are you kidding? Have you, like, experienced or talked to someone who's experienced having a drink thrown in their face? It is more than likely not nice. And for me, luckily, I've never had a drink thrown in my face. Although I kind of imagine it would kind of sting, especially like, in my eyes. So, yeah. Basically, she's saying, oh, it stings in my eyes and stuff. Because she ended up getting the drink also in her eyes. So, yeah, of course her eyes are going to be stinging and stuff. And they're like going to be like all thingy closed and stuff. Because it's probably going to be like thingy just sore. They're going to open their eyes.
Guys went into enemy territory and taunted leftists with their enemy colors. They also got their camera out and filmed openly in front of everyone. They were certainly asking for trouble, and even they admitted to expecting it. I would even say they welcomed this attack. They wanted to get something like this on camera. I really think a better angle for this video would be for Blair to just own that and stop trying to act all innocent and surprised this happened. I mean, this video still shows how the leftists and liberals really act. They're bigoted assholes who will happily attack someone for wearing the wrong hat. That part of Blair's video, that message, message still stands. There's no need for this innocent I didn't do nothing part. Blair baited the liberals and they took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker. In the end, Blair isn't the worst thing ever on YouTube. She makes decent videos that are always told.
Go away, advert!
But of course, this isn't always true. Occasionally, and her talking points are generally right and reasonable. It's a little too dramatic of a channel and trans-focused for my taste, but hey, I'm not going to hold all that against her either. That's why I haven't had a video of Blair before here. She's pretty alright. But in light of this red pill black debacle, and this whole MAGA hat social experiment, I felt like it was time I chime in, especially considering the fact that I've seen 0 people be skeptical about this whole thing. I mean, you guys saw the footage. The weak nails, her aggressiveness, them clearly looking for trouble, even though they deny it. That, and the worst part, the drink in her face could have easily been faked, just like how every other social experiment is fake. It really just seems like everyone wants to believe Blair on this, probably because she's this trans skeptic YouTube darling everyone likes to kiss up to. Well, not me. Even if all this footage is real, it's still a dumb Joey Salads-esque social experiment. It's just a prank, bro. Blair was going out looking for trouble, and shocking enough, she found it, filmed it, and capitalized on it to get money and attention. And now she's playing victim all over the internet. What do you guys think? Was Blair really attacked? And are her and Candace Owens one and the same? Gimmicky, right-leaning YouTubers trying to get some views on the net. Comment your thoughts below, and thanks for watching No Bullshit. See y'all next time. Also, don't forget to check out my...
Okay, so that's it at the end of the video thing. Since like the rest of it's basically just him talking about like Patreon and stuff. So that was basically the whole thing involving No Bullshit exposing Blair White. And yeah, end verdict here. Yeah, the whole evidence thing is really kind of weak thing with the whole exposing thing. Since the whole, yeah, it's gonna be really bad thing was basically just sarcasm. I know. Blair White even responded to this thing. Blair White said, Jesus Christ, yes, we wore MAGA hats in an extremely liberal area as an experiment to see what would happen. And what happened is what we theorized was a possibility to happen. We didn't start a fight, we didn't provoke a single person, we literally wore hats around protesters that we didn't even know would be there. What kind of sounds like you're expecting to fight. More like we knew it was a dangerous experiment. We knew that we were doing was risky. That doesn't mean we provoke something. And if you consider wearing a hat around people provoking, that is a statement about how angry and divided we are as a nation, and that all it takes is wearing a hat to get assaulted. That's on the protesters, not on us. Yes, he was in the wrong for attacking her, but she fought back, but she fought hard for the hat. So what? It's my fault for trying to retrieve my property. Sorry, I am not a spineless bitch who's going to let some dude in a pussy hat run away with my hat. That also wasn't even the reason my nail broke. It was because of him repeatedly stomping on my hand. Also, this argument of people in the past have made fake videos, so I think this one is fake, is absolutely nonsensical. No one is playing the victim. We're literally laughing at the end of the video. I never boo-hooed over this. I knew it was a chance that all of that was going to happen to me. Calling my rape video clickbait for no reason, other than your dislike of me, is really cute too. So yeah. Also, looking at the likes and dislike things, kind of this comes to show, like, how I think not very good this whole kind of exposing thing was. Since currently, as of this moment, 3.1k have given this video a thumbs up. Yet 3.9k have given this video a thumbs down. So, yeah. Basically, I think this whole kind of thing was basically just filled with broad generalizations and also a lot of victim blaming. Where, for no bullshit, he basically said that basically all social experiments are fake. Just because a few of them are fake doesn't mean that all of them are, period. And apparently, although Blair White did go and have things like her nail getting broken and things like a drink being eaten in her face, apparently, even though the guys who done that bad shit to her are in the wrong, apparently Blair White's also in the wrong as well. It's just some of the things I've been thinking in that video from No Bullshit's just like with the whole victim blaming and broad generalizations, it just make my head and go with like stuff. So anyway, it's pretty much overhaul looking at it and stuff. And yeah, for the whole like nail thingy, that was just like thingy down to like the guy stomping on Blair's hat and stuff. Also, nail glue things for acrylic nails aren't that strong, where they'd like go and actually rip off someone's fingernail underneath. As for the whole drink throwing thing, that was basically just like, oh, it's acting. When basically all he could have done is like talk to somebody who's like experienced having a drink thrown in their face to understand like how it feels to have a drink thrown in your face. And yeah, it wouldn't be nice. And basically, that whole thing on like her boyfriend saying like, yeah, it's going to be really bad. That could easily just be thinking down to sarcasm. And yeah, pretty much the reason why her boyfriend didn't go immediately chasing after the guy who went in through the drink was because, I don't know, I think probably his main priority would be to see if his girlfriend was okay since she had a drink thrown in her face. Just kind of done with like the whole thing, like this kind of big mental gymnastics to try and like, I think in my mind it's all like mental gymnastics trying to see how on earth what no bullshit saying could go and make sense. So anyway, seriously, I'm done with that thing. And if you like the video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment on whatever you like, and give it a like. Blair's on the right, no bullshit's on the right. or anything like that, you can feel free to go ahead. Don't forget to follow me on my vlog channel, and if you are subscribing, then don't forget to click the bell thing to know when I'm uploading. So,